Hello everyone and welcome to our Discover Arbonne. My name is Daisy Hilton. I'm a district manager with this amazing business called Arbonne, and here with me today I have the beautiful Rebecca Moore, who has just gone into qualification for Regional Vice President.
Oh, hello there.
Today we're going to go over just the slides on how the business works, what we're all about, and some of our amazing products. So let's get started. First off, I'm going to talk to you about my why and why I joined the business. So looking back this time last year, I was a completely different person with a completely different mindset. Literally everything about me was different. I had my own personal problems. I was going through a really tough time. I hardly worked. I lost all contact with my friends, and I was just very lonely and very in a depressed place. My why, I would say, to this business, when I first joined it was to earn a bit of extra money because I'm at college and everything. But now looking back from last year and seeing who I am as a person now, it is the community and my mental health. Of course, I thought these products were absolutely amazing. I've lost so much weight, like I'm starting to feel confident again, but my mental health has improved so much, and I think that's such a big thanks to the community, and I don't think I would have ever got back on track if it wasn't for that. So that is my why.
Oh, yeah. Love it. Honestly, Daisy, this is something that happens all the time. You know, people start the business for one reason, and that actually what they get out of it is something so much greater than they could ever imagine.
Yeah.
And we're going to hopefully over the next 15-20 minutes just give you an insight to our company, why we're so amazing, how these products could potentially benefit you, and also just tell you a bit more about the business side, because it may or may not be for you. But Daisy would just love to share this with you and get feedback from you, because if it's not for you, it could definitely benefit somebody who you know in your life at the moment. So as Daisy said, my name is Rebecca Moore. I am a Regional Vice President in qualification, and that will mean nothing at all to you guys. Over the presentation, we'll explain it a little bit more, but it basically means that we're in qualification for the third of 4 levels of management that's available to us in this business. And that just simply means that I've grown an incredible team, and Daisy's obviously part of that amazing team, and we're helping so many people internationally make better choices with their skincare and building businesses for themselves that start from home. So who are we? If you haven't heard of us, we are a 40-year-old company. Our founder was a real visionary of his time. He wanted to produce pure, safe and beneficial products that were actually available for everybody and not just the rich and famous. 40 years ago, products were filled with absolute junk, and actually today we still have a lot of these problems and a lot of these ingredients that are used in personal care products, and they just shouldn't be there. They do not serve us, and we'll explain that a little bit more in the presentation as we go. What he also wanted to do was create a community of people that would flourish. And why I love this business so much is because everybody on the planet could have an Arbonne business, and it fits in and around your already busy lifestyles, your already busy careers, and if you're full-time parenting alongside that, we just carve time out of the nooks and crannies that we have to create something for our future. And that's why this business is flourishing. We're absolutely growing month on month globally as it stands right now. So why Arbonne? Why is Daisy asking you to take a look at this? Because we are the biggest global company out there that has the biggest portfolio of clean vegan products, and now more than ever people are wanting to make better choices with their personal care products. The global wellness industry is absolutely booming. You know, it's over $4 trillion, and it's growing year on year. And the demand is there. You know, now more than ever, people are not wanting to go to shops and read labels and work out what's the best product. This is a one-stop shop, so you can get all of your consumable products in one place, knowing that they are going to be good for you, they are going to be safe for you and your family to use, but they more importantly going to be beneficial. You're going to see amazing results from them too. And finally, our working habits have massively changed over the years. Nobody wants just that 9-to-5 job where they're committed completely to somebody else and they're building somebody else's business for them. More and more people are realizing it makes sense to have multiple income streams coming into the household too. So as I've already said, consumer demand is, the demand is there. We're expected to see the clear skincare market grow another 10% in the next year. The biggest issue we have facing us globally is obviously obesity. Since 1975, obesity has doubled, which is a really scary thought. We are now the second biggest country, or fattest country in the world. And more and more people are starting to realise that their health is actually an investment, and they are coming round to understanding that they can do something really positive for themselves and for their futures. Stress is another major factor. This report shows you that obviously 84% of the world is experiencing some level of stress, and actually more and more people, especially your generation, Daisy, have so many concerns with anxiety and stress. And our company is very much about looking at taking a really holistic approach to health and wellness, which Daisy is going to talk about in a second. So why Arbonne? Exactly for those reasons I've just mentioned to you. It really is an amazing environment for consultants to come on board. I've never known such a supportive, and Daisy, I'm sure will mention this as well, supportive community of people that just genuinely want the best for you. And we are leading the revolution with global wellness with the products that we have.
So our approach, as Rebecca said before, we take a approach to a holistic approach to our mind, body and skin. If you look like 10 years ago, makeup was just to cover the skin. It wasn't to, look after it. But obviously now, if you don't have flawless skin, your makeup's not going to look flawless. So you have to have, for that, a healthy mind, a healthy body and your healthy skin to look great. And this is what our approach is all about. So this comes from our products for being, if you're putting good products on your outer skin, you're gonna, and putting good products into your skin, you're gonna have a good holistical approach. Transparency. So we're so transparent about our products. We tell you every single ingredient that is in our products, and we actually have a 2000 no-no list. So this means we don't put 2000 products in our ingredients. They're not allowed. This is bigger than America, and it's also bigger than Europe as well. And obviously, we're vegan, we're cruelty-free, gluten-free, and we've also just become a B Corporated business. So what this means is we put the planet before profits. So we're all about, just giving you the best products, the best botanicals with the best science mixed together, and making sure we're giving good back to the planet as well.
I love that. Yeah, absolutely. And the other key thing to think about here is because we aren't, we definitely do not agree with animal testing. We're cruelty free, but we do need to obviously test our products. So we go to the very nth of testing, the very highest level of testing you can do, which is scientific testing, not just a perception study, where a load of people will say whether that feels nice or have an opinion about it. We clinically test our products head and shoulders, comparing them to all the rest that are on the market, and ours come out head and shoulders above the rest. And we'll show you a few of those stats in a second too. Daisy's already touched on the sustainability of our business. We've made some huge statements that we've got goals to reduce our carbon footprint by 30% by 2030, and we're already 22% of the 22% there. We've got amazing recycling programs with TerraCycle, which just help us recycle the bits that can't be recycled, and they turn them into park benches and play areas for children. And we are over the next 10 years going to massively reduce our plastics consumption and become a zero waste company. So we're not going to talk about the 500 products that we have available to you today. We're just going to give you an insight to them. We have nutrition is by far our biggest portfolio now, skincare, makeup and body care. I'm hoping that everybody listening to the call is probably showering and brushing their teeth every day and using some basic level of personal care products. But the reality is most of us are using quite a lot more. A lot of people are using nutritional supplements, protein shakes, wearing makeup, using skincare. These are things that we do and use in our normal life. And all we do is educate people on a better way, a safer way of buying these consumable products getting better value from them, and just buying from your own shop. So rather than wasting money in the high streets as you did before, you're buying from your own shop and getting amazing discounts, but getting better products. Why that's so important from a business perspective is because it's a consumable product. People fall in love with these and they order again and again and again. And why the business is so great is because I need to set up Daisy as a consultant. I teach and educate her the best thing to get started with. I show her how to order her products that are safely delivered to her home address. I don't involved in that. I'm not involved in the money or anything. She is always and forever linked to me. So every single time as a customer, she would make an order, I would earn a commission from Arbonne that's paid direct to me. It's really clean, it's super simple, and people do run out of like milk in their fridge before they run out of their favourite skincare products. That's the real, or certainly all of us do anyway. I'm not going to talk about this in detail, but the 30 Days to Healthy Living, I know Daisy's personally seen amazing results. If you don't mind me sharing, you know, she's lost over 2 stone in the last, 3 months?
Yeah, 3 months.
And it's not that it's about necessarily weight, but that is a factor to the 30 Days to Healthy Living. And what we do over this period of time is we eliminate all those potentially allergenic foods from your diet. We maximize on whole food nutrition, and we supplement your body with these incredible products. We look at gut health, we look at increasing your energy on a natural level. And what that does, it has such a profound effect on people's bodies. You know, like they have more energy, they sleep better, their skin's better. It really does affect the whole of their being. So if you want to know more about the 30 Days to Healthy Living, just reach out to Daisy and she'll send you a little video which explains it a little bit more. Or when we're allowed to all see each other again, we do workshops and we do lunches, so you can come and experience some of the food that we make and see how easy this plan is to incorporate into your life. This is just some of our clinical data I wanted to share with you on the RE9 range. Again, just have a little read through that. But, excuse me, this is 3 years of development, research and testing to bring these absolutely gold standard products to market. And they are, as you can see from these stats, these are clinical results showing an improvement in elasticity, skin firmness, smoothness, crow's feet, and overall improvements of radiance. And they're high because they are the best products that are out there. We offer a 3-day experience for you to have these products in your own home so you can see what it is that they're all about. So if that's something you're interested in, again, just speak to Daisy and she can arrange that for you.
How does it work? Well, everyone here who is watching has either been to the cinema or restaurant they've really liked and they've recommended it to someone else. And then that person has gone to that restaurant and then recommended it to someone else again. And say by the end of the month, just because of your one recommendation, say 50 people have gone to that restaurant. But you don't get a big paycheck at the end to say thank you from the restaurant for doing this. Whereas with Arbonne, you do. All you have to do is recommend the products to people, obviously be using it yourself so you can actually say as well, you know for yourself the products do work. And then on every Friday, you get a big paycheck from your commissions from your clients and your preferred clients to say thank you for this. And at every 10th day of the month, you also get paid override commissions by Arbonne to say thank you for your team that have made orders as well. So it's amazing. You can do it through events, obviously not right now, but we also have been doing virtual events, haven't we? Facebook parties, Instagram parties, like just for a nice 15 minutes talking about them. We are international. We are in America, Canada, New Zealand, Australia, the UK and Poland. So if you know anyone out there, you can connect straight away your business and talk to them about the products. Obviously social media is such a big thing. Everyone is on their phones at the moment because there isn't really much else to do. So people are going to be watching you and seeing what you're doing and wanting to be involved in that. You can do Zoom calls like this and one-to-ones like on Zooms, or when we can meet each other again, go out for a coffee or a nice glass of wine. Yeah, that is literally how it works. It's incredible.
It is as simple as that. You know, we simply, as a consultant, use these products and authentically recommend them to people, and that is what we do, and it is lovely because the products do the selling for you. I never feel like a salesperson. I find a solution for that person, and they're always absolutely delighted by it. So we genuinely feel that everybody can flourish with Arbonne, and you're probably sitting there thinking, well, I don't know enough people, or I haven't got enough time for this, or, I haven't got enough money for this. Like everybody will think like that when they're starting this business, but all of those things are completely managed. As I said before, this is about carving pockets of time out in and around your life. And what is amazing, that it's irrelevant what you're currently doing, whether you're working full-time, got full-time family, not working at all. You can learn the skills to be able, as long as you're prepared to talk to people and you're happy to reach out and you're coachable, you can learn the skills that you need to have this business. We have somebody from absolutely every walk of life and of every career that is, possible in this Arbonne business, because the reality is this is a people business. Everybody has skin and hair, irrespective of what their job is or what they're doing. So everybody is going to be benefiting from these incredible products too. If you want to know more about the earnings, we publish all of our earnings. So just go on to earnings.arbonne.com. You can have a little look at what our earnings are at each level, just to get a gauge to see whether it's going to be something you're interested in. And of course, I'll speak to you on a one-to-one basis if you'd like to know a bit more information on that too. So just in closing, make healthy living your business. Who doesn't want to do that? Who doesn't want to be healthy and benefit from that, not only for themselves, but for the people that are around them? To start an Arbonne business, at the moment, usually it's £30, but at the moment it's just £15 to get started for your Arbonne business. We've got a special promotion on this month. And for that, you get your own website that's created, which is your name. So Daisy is www.daisyhilton.arbonne.com. So she's immediately able to earn an income from any sales that are generated from her business from day one. You may be thinking, oh my God, the business is not for me. I'm definitely not ready to hear that. You can walk, you can crawl, walk, or run at this business. If you simply want to benefit from the amazing discounts that we get and tell your friends and family about them, perfect. If you want to build a global business, you've got the ability to do that with this business too. It is up to you. You're an independent consultant. You guide the pace that we go within this business, and we will give you the support and everything that you need along the way, irrespective of what you decide that you want to do with it. If you think, actually, I'd just like to use some of the products, then there's amazing ways where you can benefit. You can obviously purchase product directly from Daisy. And if you become one of her preferred clients, that's free to sign up this month. You get between 20 and 40% of these amazing products, and free gifts when you order with a qualifying order, and treats and vouchers all the way through the year too, with no minimum spend requirement whatsoever. So if you're brand new, then obviously just speak to Daisy about getting your hands on the products to see what we're talking about, and then we'll decide which is going to be the best avenue for you. The virtual events have been incredible for us too. So if you want to know a bit more about that, we'll send you a video of what it looks like, and you could be a host for us. That way you can get free gifts just for hosting and amazing discounts, so you can buy some products for yourself as well. So if a virtual host is something you're interested in, again, Daisy's your lady. She'll talk you through that as well. Just want to say thank you so much for taking time out of your very busy day to have a listen to us. We're super excited. Daisy's just promoted to the first level of management, which is district manager, and she's absolutely flying. It has been totally transformational, and it's been an absolute pleasure to be a part of that and see her journey evolve. And this is just the very beginning. That's what I'm really excited about for you. So just over to you in closing words.
Thank you so much for Rebecca for coming along and doing this with me. And as Rebecca said before, if this is something you are interested in doing, please feel free to reach out to me directly. Even if you just want a little bit more information about it because you're not 100% sure, that's completely fine. Or if you are interested in signing up as a preferred client, again, reach out directly to me and we will help you with that. But thank you so much for coming on today and listening, and I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Goodbye.
Bye. Bye.